Thanks everyone for taking time out of your busy weeks here to be with us tonight. We've got a great program put together by Mac and his team and everyone here at the centers. It's really great to see the support and the business community coming out especially. We've got a few things we're going to touch on here tonight, but I wanted to start just by reminding us all what the mission of the Business Advisory Council is, and it really is to support CTE. And the mission of CTE is to help their students prepare for effective participation in the international economy as world-class workers and citizens. And I think that all of us can bring something to the table when we think about helping to develop this program and making CTE the best it can be. We like to start each year with an appreciation dinner to thank all of you who do participate and support. And this year we've got the added bonus of talking about the Letter of Intent Signing Day version 2.0. Those of you who have been involved with us over the past year know that we stirred up a lot of interest, and through the vision of folks like Mac, we were able to put on a pretty impressive event there last spring that drew a lot of attention really from around the country, and I think that's commendable, and we're hoping to take the next step with it this year and really expand the footprint and the impact of that event.
You know, for 7 years now, with Mac Baton by my side, we have been promoting CTE options to provide students with the skills they need for career opportunities and to be a better prepared Henrico County workforce. HCPS believes in workforce development and students that are #LifeReady. These are some exciting times with Henrico County Public Schools as we plan for our future CTE facilities. Finding seats for students on the ever-growing waiting list for our CTE programs has been a goal, a dream, and is now coming to fruition. CTE Signing Day is only the beginning of raising the credibility bar, changing the perspective of community and parents. It is up to each one of us in this room to ask the doubters, have you checked out CTE lately? Now that's how we're going to change the paradigm.
We are looking towards the future, and Henrico is a leader in this movement to make sure that we are preparing our students for 21st century jobs. I understand the importance of internships, mentorships, and the networks that you're providing being part of this community and supporting our students. So I'm so grateful for all the work you're doing. I'm working on your behalf in the state legislature. If you have any questions or support as I sit on the education committee and all that I do for the Commonwealth, I am always available. I live right nearby. I'm your neighbor and friend. And again, so grateful for your support, supporting our Henrico County students. Thank you so very much.
We have an amazing CTE staff, and the opportunities that they've been able to create are really world-class and incredibly impressive. And before I ever came to Henrico, I noticed on social media the Signing Day 1.0, and now it will be known as, and I was really blown away. I thought, what an amazing idea, what a novel concept to lift up and celebrate the fact that we are preparing students who are life ready. So every time you share your experiences alongside our students, offer valuable time and resources from your businesses, you are helping shape the future of a student in Henrico County, and for that we are so grateful. And so all that you do to create those experiences will lead to even more signing days, even more faces at the signing table, and I know we really look forward to being able to increase opportunities for students that we have yet to even imagine. We think of the CTE world, and probably many jobs and facets and industries come to mind, and then there are those that we can't even imagine. We see the opportunities in the global economy growing and ever changing.
As Superintendent in Goochland and Superintendent Chesterfield, we often looked to Henrico County as a beacon for amazing things that are going on in career and technical education. And I have to say, to be here as part of your launch for the Signing Day 2.0, I remember when all the media came out in Henrico last year, And anyone that knows me will tell you that I was super jealous and immediately said, we have got to bring this to Chesterfield. So I think you're going to see that your efforts expand around the region. There's really a renaissance, I think, going on in career and technical education. Every school division I've been to since I became state superintendent is talking about how they can bring more career and technical education programs back to their schools. I have a belief that we did a great job in public schools with your children if on the day they graduate, they know exactly what they're going to do the next day. And as a superintendent, I can tell you I would shake hands on the stage with our graduates, which is absolutely, I was going to say one of my favorite days, but it was like 5 days in Henrico and Chesterfield to get through all that. But I would shake hands with the kids, and I would often ask them, you know, what are you going to do tomorrow? And I was shocked from time to time at how few of them knew. I don't know, I think I'm going to start looking for a job. But the signing day gives your kids an opportunity to know exactly what they're going to do and have a plan for their future, and that's absolutely essential.
We are so thankful to have y'all here tonight. I want to start off by saying what a partnership to me is all about, because that's what this is really about. We can't do what we do in a school system without the partnerships that you bring to the table. And I want to phrase what I consider a partnership. To me, a partnership is a handshake, not a hand out. So often, companies feel like, everybody's just always asking. What we have a product. Our students are our product. We're very proud of our product. And if you're proud of a product, you promote that product and you put it out there for people to see. And that's what we need your help with. We are very proud of our students. In Henrico County, and I think Dr. Lane mentioned earlier, we've always been very proud that we graduate students college and career ready. And we do a great job at that. But in Henrico County, we take it one step further. We graduate triple E's. Now, all of y'all sitting there say, well, I've heard double E's. What's a triple E? A triple E is a student who is enrolled, enlisted, and are employed. Because when they leave here, they have a pathway. There's a goal there, and that goal is not, notice I didn't say they have a job, but there's a pathway, and there's a reason for what they're learning. We're very proud of having students graduate triple E's. And we've done a great job over the years of recognizing students that go to college. We've done a great job of recognizing students that may go into the military. We have a coining ceremony where the recruiters come in and they recognize the students for their commitment and dedication and what they will do for the armed forces. But the one group that was left out is the group that's very important to each of y'all, and that is the students who had made the commitment to go to the world of work. And so the signing day was all about adding value to those students and their decision. I'm going to ask y'all to not miss the opportunity to be a part of making history and at the same time being a part of making a future, because that's what the Signing Day 2.0 is all about, making history and making future at the same time.
I am so proud of my babies. I'm so proud of my instructors. I'm so proud of CTE. And it does give me honor to stand before you today to talk about just building up our children and working together to make sure that our students are enrolled, enlisted, and or employed when they leave us. I feel that way because a lot of the people in here today, I've taught. And I'm so glad to see them back to help and serve with us to help our students. It's very important that we look at this through with our deeper learning model in Henrico County and our trajectory of making sure that we're thinking about jobs and careers that we don't even know about yet. So let's collaborate today to talk about what you all need in the industry, what you're seeing in the future that you may need, and then our teachers can talk to you about where we are so we can make CTE and our students the best that they can possibly be. Again, thank you so much for the partnership. I am so excited because each year this program grows, and that's a wonderful thing for it to grow. So thank you so much. And if you choose not to participate in one of the meetings, you can stay seated because my babies are right here waiting to give you a tour. Thank you again, and go with your programs to the meeting designated locations.